In this video, I'm reviewing Northwest registered agents. We will cover their privacy protection, their corporate guide support system, and their overall value for business owners. By the end, you will know exactly if this is worth the $39 price tag. Now, the link to Northwest is in the description. It's my affiliate link, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Thank you very much, and now let's get started. Part 1. The basics. If you're just starting out, you might be wondering what an LLC formation service actually does. Basically, when you start a business, you have to file legal paperwork with the state. You also have to name a registered agent, which is just a person or company that agrees to accept legal mail for your business during normal office hours. Now, Northwest Registered Agents is a company that does both. They handle the filing to get your business legally recognized, and they stay on as your official point of contact with the state. They have been doing this for over 20 years, and they're one of the few companies that handle every step of the process in-house rather than outsourcing your data to third parties. Part 2. The pros. The biggest reason people choose Northwest is privacy. Usually, when you file an LLC, your home address becomes a matter of public record. That means anyone can look it up, and you will likely get a mountain of junk mail. Northwest is known as the privacy company because they let you use their office address on your formation documents. This keeps your personal information off the state's website. Another huge pro is their support system. They don't use traditional call centers with scripts. Instead, they have what they call corporate guides. These are actual experts who know the specific laws in your state. If you call with a complex legal question about your filing, you're talking to someone who actually understands the paperwork. Plus, they own their own servers and write their own code, which adds an extra layer of security for your data. Part 3. The cons. But as with anything, it is not all perfect. One of the main things to watch out for is the cost of staying with them long term. While the first year is very affordable with a discount link, the renewal for the registered agent service is $125 a year. Now, that is not the most expensive on the market, but it is also not the absolute cheapest. Also, if you are a local business like a plumber or a landscaping company that needs to show up on Google Maps, using their business address can sometimes cause issues. Google is very strict about virtual offices, and some users have reported that using a professional address instead of a physical storefront can lead to their business profile being flagged. Finally, they will try to sell you an EIN service, which is a tax ID number. You don't really need to pay for this because you can get one for free from the IRS website in literally about 10 minutes. Part 4. The experience. The actual process of using Northwest is very straightforward. Their website doesn't feel like a high-pressure sales pitch. Many of their competitors will hit you with 10 different limited-time offers and upsells before you can even check out. Northwest avoids that. Their dashboard is clean and easy to navigate. Once your LLC is formed, all your documents like your articles of organization and your operating agreements are stored in one place. When you get official mail, they scan it at their local office and upload it to your account, usually on the same day. It feels less like a tech startup and more like a professional law office, which is exactly what most business owners want when dealing with legal compliance. Part 5. Quality and reliability. In terms of reliability, Northwest has very strong track record because they have physical offices in all 50 states. They don't have to rely on third-party partners to handle your documents. This reduces the chance of your mail getting lost or your filing being delayed. Most people find that their LLC is approved within the standard state timeframe with no errors. However, keep in mind that they're still at the mercy of the government. If the state office is backed up, Northwest cannot magically speed that up. While their internal systems are very fast, your total wait time will always depend on how fast your specific state processes paperwork. Part 6. Price and competition. When you look at the competition, the pricing can be confusing. Companies like Bizee or ZenBusiness often advertise a $0 filing fee. Now, that sounds great, but they usually make their money by charging very high renewal fees for registered agent services later on. Northwest takes a different approach. If you go to their site directly, they might charge over $200. But if you use the right link, like my link, which is in the description, you can get the filing and the first year of service for just $39. When you compare that to the industry giants who might charge you over $200 just for an operating agreement, Northwest is a massive bargain. You're paying a small premium for the expert support, but you're saving money by avoiding all the hidden fees the other guys tack on. Part 7. The verdicts. So, is Northwest Registered Agent worth it? Well, if you're a local service provider who absolutely needs your home address to show up on Google Maps for local SEO, then you might want to skip it and handle the filing yourself. But if you're an entrepreneur who values your privacy and needs an expert you can actually call on the phone when filing gets complicated, then yes, it is the gold standard for LLC formation services. Alright, and that's about it. Remember, if you want the best deal with Northwest, you can use my link in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.